Let's go out to Canada and talk to a first-time caller, Don. Don, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hello, Jesse. How are you?
All is well, Don. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Amazing.
Okay, so I grew up with my dad. My mom left me and my brother at the age of 10. She left us to become a lesbian.
Lesbian.
And from there, my father took on the lead, but my father himself, he was a beta male, and he didn't know nothing really about childhood.
Yes.
He was a kid himself, too. But forward to now, I'm 18. Well, I'm 21. I moved out of my dad's house at 18. I did it the right way. But sometimes I catch myself resenting him. And ever since I've been watching you, it's usually always been the opposite way around. It's usually the mom holds them hostile, but my mom left us. Because she left us with my father because she didn't want us to be raised without a father. So she just thought, leaving us with him would be the better choice. But I catch myself resenting my father, and I just want to know, I forgive my mom already. After watching you, I forgive her. I said, that wasn't cool, and you're a lesbian now. Like, that's just total not the right way. Because I'm a conservative now. So I've read it's just total against my morals.
So do you ever hang out with your mother and her lesbian friends?
Honestly, I do. Before I watch your videos, I kind of told everyone, I called her my stepmom, the lesbian girl, my stepmom.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It was really weird. At first, I hated her, though. At first, I just really had an evil to her because I felt like she took my mom away from me.
Yeah.
But eventually, my mom, she said, you have to forgive her because she's not going anywhere. And so I had to forgive her. But ever since watching your videos, I'm undoing all this hypnotization. Because I live in Canada, and they're pumping a lot of this LGBT, STD stuff out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just, I obey the government to do.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to know, how do I forgive my father?
What do you resent him? Why do you resent him?
Why do I resent him? Well, growing up, he was a drunk, and I'm not trying to be the victim here because I love him. I'm like his best friend. We hang out all the time, but it's just I don't want him to pass away the next day, and then me thinking that I don't want that feeling of like, oh, I should have told him, I should have forgiven him, because you know what I mean?
Why do you resent him? What do you resent him for?
I just feel like he just tries controlling, because I just feel like he tries controlling me. Like, I'm 21 to this day, and he still calls me and tells me to come over. Like, I'm trying to live my life with my wife, and he's still trying to treat me as his kid. Like, he doesn't want to let me go. Like, when the goal is to buy a house, and he wants to move into my house.
He told you that?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, he told me that. He said, you can never separate what we create, because our bonds, like me, my brother, and my dad. So my goal is to buy a house and have my brother and dad move in with me, because I feel like I'm supposed to be the father of them, because my father took care of me all his life as a single father, and I feel like I owe it to him now.
Well,
then I remember watching you, and you said, don't ever raise your kid as an investment.
Right.
Yeah, and then that really hit me, because I feel like that's what he did, is raise me to invest into me, so now I could take care of him.
Yeah.
But
man,
I feel like I want to be my own man and like spread out and do my own thing. But it's kind of hard because I love my father and I love my brother, and it's been planted since a young age. It's been planted like, don't ever leave me, don't ever leave me. And now it's just like, oh, I don't want to leave, but I have to be my own man.
That's right. You say you're married. You're 21 and you're married.
I just got engaged to my girlfriend like 3 weeks ago, because I just got tired of doing it wrong.
Right.
Because I've been watching your videos, and she's my first girlfriend. I met her in high school. She was my prom queen. And I lived with her. I moved out at 18 with her. We moved together. And ever since then, we've just been dating. And, I just said, it's time to stop doing it the wrong way.
So is she living with you now?
Yes.
Don't do it, man. you need to live apart. You don't need to break up. I don't see a reason for you to break up, but you need to date her without the sex, without the living together, so you can have a clear conscience to see if this the right girl. Right now, you don't have that clear conscience about the woman. She looked like someone else that she might not be. You don't know her yet, and she doesn't know you. You should date until you decide either to get married or not to, but you should not get married while living with her. You're getting married in hell. If you've already had sex with her and you live with her, you live in hell already, and you won't see the real hell until you marry her. Then you're hooked.
Wow. Okay. So if I am already married though, what?
But
You're saying I should get divorced?
you told me are you married or you just got engaged?
Yeah, no, I am married. Yeah,
But you just said you just got engaged. You need to be honest.
Oh, well, like I went on my knee and I gave her the ring like 2 weeks ago.
Don, are you married or are you engaged?
I'm married. I gave her the ring.
That doesn't make you married. That doesn't make you married because you gave her a ring.
Oh.
You know that.
Paperwork.
You're engaged, not married. Don't play.
Okay.
Don't deceive yourself like that, man. What,
so you're saying I should do it you're saying I should do it the right way.
You know that. That's the only thing that's going to work.
And then, so if I do it that way, will I see the problem why I resent my father too?
Absolutely. It sounds like, from what you said, because now I'm not sure since you're not honest about this marriage thing, but it sounds like your father's been a beta male, like a woman with you, like a mother would be. And your father, if he was not a beta male, he would have raised you to be independent. And if along the way you decide you want to help, you'll do it in your way, in your time, and if you want, right? But it sounds like he's put a false guilt upon you. You should forgive him for that. They're saying, you know what? You raised me as an investment. I'm not your investment. I appreciate you, but I got to live my life. And if I can help, I will. If I can't, I won't. But don't feel obligated to him, right? Your father needs to learn to take care of himself in the right way so that he doesn't have to have someone to take care of him. If someone help, that's really nice, but you're not supposed to set your children up to feel guilty like they owe you something. That's not love.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to hear right there, just that solution.
And be honest with him. Say, hey, you make me feel guilty. I can't live my life because I feel like I owe you. I don't want to feel that way. I didn't tell you to have me. Thank you for what you've done, but I'm a grown man now. I'm not a child. I'm not your little boy. I'm not your son. I'm an adult. And I love you and appreciate you, but I can't be controlled like that. I won't be controlled. Because you're doing it out of guilt, and guilt is not love.
Yeah, that's what I felt inside. Like it didn't feel like love. It felt like I was more pressured into doing it.
Yes,
like
that's not
doing
love.
It from the heart.
Yeah, that's right. Freely give and freely receive.
Freely receive. Right on. Thank you very much, Jesse.
So listen, Don, we got to deal with this engaged fake marriage that you think you have.
Yeah.
If you want to marry this woman, I recommend you guys live separate for at least for a year with no sex.
And that means no sex or nothing, right?
Right.
Yes, a year.
He's like, a year.
Okay. Well, yeah, I could take that sacrifice, right?
Does a year sound like a long time?
Excuse me?
Does a year sound like a long time?
No, not really. No, a year. That's if you're going to be marrying a wife, you're going to be living with for life. Like, what's a year, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Because I'm investing my time into her, so that would make sense a year.
Why were you telling me that you were married when you know you're not?
Well, because I'm just not really ready. I just thought once I give the ring and bow down and say, would you marry me? She said yes.
You didn't think that. That's an engagement. You shouldn't bow down to a woman anyway. Why did you get on your knees? Get up off your knees, boy.
I didn't want her to get on her knee.
Right. You didn't need to. She didn't need to either. Exactly. You just said, hey, would you like to get married? And if she said yes, give her the ring but you bow down to her, you're going to be bowing the rest of your life.
That is true. That is true.
She's not God, man.
And I was wondering, can I answer your biblical question?
So listen, what are you going to do with this relationship?
Oh, well, after this, I'm pretty sure she might be even listening to the show right now.
Oh, good.
I think after this, she might be, because, yeah, I got her into the show because we've been trying to do everything. Because before we were in the fallen state, I didn't pay attention to the politics, but ever since I listened to you, I felt like I've been a sheep this whole time. And now I finally woken up to see all the lies and all this false racism and all that.
Yeah.
So
God is trying to guide you, man. So if you want to have a wife and children, a relationship that will last until death do you part, you need to start out in the right way. You're doing it the wrong way already. You're having sex with her. You're living with her. You don't really know her, and she doesn't know you, because both of you are seduced to unconsciousness with the sex.
Yeah, it's true, because lately I've been trying to have kids, but I was wondering, it hasn't been happening. And I remember you saying that, I remember some of your callers arguing that not everyone could have kids, but you said God makes them want to have, like, everyone could have sex, but they can't have a child. God makes them have that child. Yeah. And I think if I did the right way, probably God would do it. What do
you think your girlfriend would say or do if you say, hey, we got to move apart, we got to still date, but we can't live together for a year. I want to get to know you to make sure we both are doing the right thing. What would she say?
There's either two ways this could play out. She's gonna freak out, and I don't know. I don't know from there, or she's gonna say yes, because she also has some job opportunities out of the city. Yeah. But I didn't let her take it, because I said, what's the point of being in a relationship if you're going to work in a different city? I don't want to do the long distance thing. So, but if we do it this way, it might just work out this way too.
Are you afraid to take that risk?
I'm not going to lie. I am afraid. I am, because, like I said, this has been my first girlfriend.
Why are you afraid to take that risk?
Because this has been my first girlfriend, and like I said, I've seen my dad. He was a slut maker, and I've seen the way he's been hurt by females, and he's hurt. He's emotional, and
that's how you're going to end up. You're going to end up that way too.
True.
Because you're going down the same road. Don, let me know how it goes. I wish you well, man. Call me back. Let me know what you decide.
All right. Thank you very much.
I wish you well, man. Thanks for calling me.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. Amazing. I got to take a break. 2 more hours to go. This hour is up already. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.